Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, today we will solve the numericals of chapter number 15 that we have discussed earlier. So we will start from assignment number 15.3, and the statement is a step-up transformer has a primary coil consisting of 200 turns and secondary coil consisting of 3000 turns. The primary coil is supplied with an effective AC voltage of 90 volts. What is the voltage in the second circuit? As it is very clear from this statement, that is 200 turns are the number of turns in primary coil, that will be represented by NP, and 3000 turns are the number of turns in secondary coil, that is represented by NS. 90 volts is the primary voltage, that is represented by Vp, and we have to find out the secondary voltage Vs. So by applying the formula, Vs divided by Vp is equal to Ns divided by Np. We want to find out Vs, therefore we will rearrange the formula. So we get Vs is equal to Ns divided by Np multiplied by Vp. After putting the values, we will get the answer, that is 1350 volts. Now numerical number 1, a 1.5 meter long wire carries a current of 5 ampere at right angle to a uniform magnetic field of 0.04 Tesla. Determine the force exerted on the wire. As again it is very clear from this statement that 1.5 meter is the length, that is represented by capital L. 5 ampere is the current, which is represented by capital I. Magnetic field, that is represented by capital B, which is 0.04 Tesla. And the right angle is the angle theta, which is equal to 90 degree. And we have to find out the magnetic force FB. So by applying the formula, FB is equal to BIL sine theta. After putting the values, we will get 0.3 Newton, as Newton is the unit of magnetic force. Now numerical number 2, a wire carrying a direct current of 10.0 ampere is suspended 5 meter east between house and a garage perpendicular to earth's B is equal to 5.0 into 10 raised to the power minus 5 Tesla. What is the magnitude of force that acts on the conductor? Now make a given data as 10.0 ampere is the current, which is represented by capital I. 5.0 meter is the length, which is represented by capital L. Magnetic field B, as it is very clear from this statement, that is equal to 5.0 into 10 power minus 5 Tesla. Perpendicular is the angle theta, which is equal to 90 degree, and we have to find out the magnetic force FB. So again, by applying the same formula, FB is equal to BIL sine theta. After putting the values, we will get 2.5 into 10 raised to the power minus 3 Newton. Now numerical number 3, a 10 centimeter wire at 30 degree to uniform magnetic field of 0.06 Tesla is exerted by force of 0.024 Newton. What is the current flowing through the wire? The 10 centimeter is the length, which is represented by capital L. So first we will convert this centimeter into meter, because we use the SI units, as the value of the centi, that is the prefix, is equal to 10 power minus 2. So we will replace centi by 10 power minus 2. Then we will get length L is equal to 10 into 10 is to the power minus 2 meter. 30 degree is the angle theta. 0.06 Tesla is the magnetic field B, and 0.024 Newton is the magnetic force FB. And we have to find out the current I. We will apply the same formula, FB is equal to BIL sine theta. And after rearranging the formula for finding the current I, we will get I is equal to FB divided by BL sine theta. By putting the values, we will get 8 ampere, as ampere A shows the ampere, that is the unit of current. Now numerical number 4, if current through the primary coil changes from minus 5 ampere to plus 5 ampere in 0.05 seconds such that induced EMF is 2.8 volts. What is the mutual inductance? As this numerical is related to the mutual induction, in which we discussed that the induced EMF is produced in the secondary coil due to the rate of change of current in the primary coil. This phenomena is called the mutual induction. So minus 5 ampere and plus 5 ampere shows the initial and the final current respectively. 0.05 seconds is the time, which is represented by small t. And induced EMF is 2.8 volts, that is represented by ES. And we have to find out the mutual induction. So first we apply the general formula, that is ES is equal to M into delta IP divided by delta T. And after rearranging the formula for finding the mutual inductance, we get M is equal to ES into delta T divided by delta IP. In this formula, this small s and small p shows the secondary and the primary coils. After putting the values, we will get 0.014 Henry, as Henry is the unit of mutual inductance. Now convert it into scientific notation, we will get 14 into 10 power minus 3 Henry. As 10 power minus 3 is the value of the prefix milli, so replace 10 power minus 3 by milli, we will get 14 millihenry. Now the numerical number 5, a transformer connected to a 120 volt AC line is to supply 9600 volts for a neon sign. What is the ratio of secondary to primary turns of transformer? As it is very clear that this numerical has two parts, so first we will solve the first part, in which the required data is the ratio of the secondary to the primary turns. So we have to find out the turns ratio, for which the primary voltage is 120 volts and secondary voltage is 9600 volts. So by applying the formula, NS divided by NP is equal to VS divided by VP. After putting the values, we will get 80, and it has no unit because it is the ratio between the two similar quantities. Now for solving the second part, the primary and the secondary voltage will remain the same. Only the primary number of turns that is given in part B, that is equal to 275 turns, and we have to find out the number of turns in the secondary coil. So after proceeding, we will apply the formula NS divided by NP is equal to VS divided by VP, and after rearranging the formula for finding the NS, we get NS is equal to VS divided by VP multiplied by NP. By putting the values, we will get 22,000 turns. You can calculate it by yourself. Number 6 numerical, how many turns would you want in secondary coil of a turn transformer having 400 turns in primary if it were to reduce voltage from 220 volt AC to 3.0 volts? As again it is very clear from this statement that 400 turns are the number of turns in primary coil, that is represented by NP. The primary voltage VP is equal to 220 volts and the secondary voltage VS is equal to 3.0 volts. And we have to find out the number of turns in the secondary coil, which is represented by NS. And for finding NS, we will rearrange the formula and we get NS is equal to VS divided by VP multiplied by NP. After putting the values, we will get 5.45 turns, that will be equal to 5 turns. Now numerical number 7, a transformer step down a main supply of 220 volts, calculate the turns ratio of windings to lit a lamp of 12 volts. So this is a step down transformer. So here the primary voltage must be greater than the secondary voltage. So 220 volts is the primary voltage and 12 volts is the secondary voltage, and we are going to find out the turns ratio of winding. So by applying the formula NS divided by NP is equal to VS divided by VP, after putting the values we will get 0.054, or we can write it 0.05. It has no unit because it is the ratio between the two similar quantities. I'm sure that you will understand each and everything very clearly. Thanks for listening me. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.